Today I'm going to show you how to replace a toilet fill valve. You want to replace this valve if your toilet's making too much noise, if the tank is taking too long to refill, or if you notice water leaking out of the bottom of your toilet tank. It's a pretty easy job, but it is a little bit involved. So if you follow these simple steps, we'll get it done in no time. So the first thing we're going to do is turn off our water. Our water is turned off, and drain the toilet. Now you can see that there's some residual water left below the drain valve in the toilet. That's going to leak out when we loosen our fill valve, our old fill valve. So what you have to do is prepare. You can see here that I have a low pan to fit underneath the opening, so whatever water drains out will come into this pan. And I've put a towel down on the floor to pick up any excess water that might overflow. This is what we're going to be replacing. This is the fill valve. And we have to loosen it from the other side of the tank, down below, on the bottom of the tank, in order to remove it. But before I do that, I'm going to disconnect the fill hose, which attaches right over here. There, it's ready to come off. All right, here we go. I'm going to be unscrewing down here. And as soon as it's loose, you can see the water starting to drain into our pan. And now I need to loosen the nut that's holding our fill valve to the tank. I do that with my adjustable pliers. And that's loosening it. And that's when the water is going to start flowing out. Almost there. There we go. That's the last of the water in the tank. And this can freely come out of the tank. Here we go. Clean any of the debris from around the outside there. There we go. Save that nut. We're going to drain our pan so that it's empty and clean up any water before we go any further. Okay, let's put in our new replacement part, which is pretty simple. We're going to put the threaded end down through the hole and hold it tightly against the bottom of the tank. We are then going to thread our nut onto the bottom of that. There we go. And then we'll use our adjustable pliers to tighten it just a little bit more than that. But once again, whenever you're tightening anything against a ceramic part, you don't want to tighten it too much or you could crack the ceramic part of your toilet. Now we want to secure the water supply to that. Everything is back in place, and we know that the height of this fill valve has been adjusted. We're just going to reverse our process. We'll put the water feed tube back into place, and we're going to put that down the downspout right there. We know it's secure. We're going to turn the water on. There you go. It's working perfectly. It's stopped at the right level. There's no water running. And I can see down at the side and underneath the tank that it's secured properly, so there's no water leaking from the bottom of the tank. That's it. The job's done. Well, you've done it. You've replaced a toilet fill valve all by yourself without having to call a plumber. And you're helping your toilet run more efficiently. If you have any questions about this, please leave a comment in the section below.